Welcome to Antalya.
What?
I've just checked in to the Kuyu Beer Garden Hostel, which was easy to find because of the huge street art at the side of it, which is always a good sign. And there's even some street art tucked away in the corner over there. My first impressions of Antalya.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That it seems like a city with a lot of contrast. As I got off the tram from the bus station, it was a very busy city, very busy. Like, main high street was just packed with people, and I'm walking through with my backpack on, trying to not barge into people. And then suddenly it changed, and it suddenly became an old town with lots of really old buildings and ancient, thousands of years old gates to the old fortified city. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting city, this one. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. The hostel, not so sure about. It's a bit rough around the edges, not the cleanest of places I've been in, but maybe that's just because I've been spoilt whilst I've been in Turkey. It reminds me a little bit of the place I stayed in Varna, so if it has the atmosphere of the one in Varna, then we'll be okay. It does say it's a pub as well, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of them actually selling alcohol. There's a beer garden, but no bar. So anyway, let's go and have a wander around the old town of Antalya. What? Now literally just around the corner from the hostel there's this place, which actually looks pretty interesting actually. I don't know if it's some kind of music bar. I don't recognise any of the names as such. But these all look like quite old, so I'm not sure who these people are. We've got the old Turkish film posters there, so I'm presuming that these are Turkish actors and actresses rather than musicians. It was the vinyl that threw me, making me think it was musicians. Just around the corner from my hostel there's another hostel, a backpackers place, which actually does look like it has a bar and a restaurant. This is it, in fact. Verona Cafe and Kitchen. Life is backpacking, it says. And they do all kinds of world food, pad thai, tikka masala. Wow.
We also have garden, you can check.
Oh, that's perfect. It's very lovely. A lot of books.
Yes.
Okay, and so
This is not a real bar.
it's not a real bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's
Real
the
bar.
real bar? Okay,
Yeah, garden.
that's just for to impress people as they walk
You
in.
can
so-
sit here in
I'm good in the garden. No, that's cool. Okay. Real bar?
Yeah,
Perfect.
you can sit here.
Okay. I'll sit in the shade. Thank you. So this is a very interesting place because it says that it was started by a math teacher who wanted to teach his students about backpacking, and now he's got cafes all over the country's major cities, and all of the staff are either ex-backpackers or soon-to-be backpackers, and they go off all over the world with monthly tours paid by the cafes, which is amazing. And yeah, I've decided to eat here, even though I had some bad reviews. I'm just going for something called the Hunter's Burger or something like that, because it's got a nice vibe. I like the place. Some more funky street art. A couple of beers in that backpackers bar, which was pretty cool, to be honest. They got the football match on and playing nice music, bit of reggae, bit of jazz. So I've come to a crossroads, just next to this funky sweet shop. I'm going to go straight down. This is the way I came earlier. And then maybe turn left and explore. I've not really checked my Google Maps or anything, so I don't know what this is, whether this is part of the old gates that's been converted into shops. I think there's another one just to the right. I'm not sure what it is. There's tons and tons of bars around here though. Ah, look at these things. 700 years old historical Turkish baths. Look at them. Is that live music? I did walk down here early on, so I've kind of seen this, and this leads me out of the old town. Seems to be live music coming from everywhere. Big picture of Jimi Hendrix up in that bar there with a guitar. Unfortunately, they're playing Bon Jovi, so. Vegan food, tofu doner. But that's bland. Well, you can tell who's the top cat amongst this lot. It's actually asleep. Now either every bar has live music on, or every bar are playing live CDs. Let's check it out. Yeah, live guitar. See, this is all the exploring that I should be doing tomorrow. I should be in a pub right now. But it was certainly worth coming down to take a look. Check this out. Well, I timed that really well. Getting to the viewpoint just in time for sunset. I don't want to do too much exploring now. I want to save all my exploring for tomorrow. Tonight, I want to go and visit a few bars and take you with me. I don't normally vlog when I'm going out for a drink, so I'm going to make an exception today.
Küçük bir aramız var. Ondan sonra hemen devam edeceğiz. Duyamıyorum seni. Bekliyoruz değil mi? Tamam. Burada bekleyelim zaten. Uzun sürmüyor.
The next place that I'm going to is a bit special. I've no idea what the place is like. I've heard that they sell craft beer, which is a bonus, but I'm basically only going there because of the name. I can't come to this place and not visit this pub just because of the name. Now let me see, I think it's down here. In fact, I think it's literally just on my right hand side as I'm walking down right now. I hope it's still called the same, because otherwise it's just another pub. I am literally just coming here because of its name. How many times have I said that? Oh my god, it is! It's still called the same thing. Look at this. The Sheffield pub. My god, that's amazing. Now if this place doesn't sell greasy chip butties in a bread cake with a bottle of Henderson's Relish as a side and Neeps and beer, I'm going to be very disappointed. But bloody hell, look at that. Sheffield pub in Antalya. This looks like a pretty lively street, to be honest, but I'm not going any further than that. My mind is blown. Can't see any chip butties or Henderson's relish. Hi, hello.
Hello.
So, you work here?
Of course.
Okay. Is it self-service or just by there?
No, if you want, you can have a seat.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Why is it called Sheffield Pub? Do you know?
The previous owner liked the city so much.
All right, because I'm from Sheffield and I've just walked past and I'm like, what the hell, Sheffield Pub? So not the previous owner owned it, he just liked Sheffield.
Previous owner.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. So I'll take a seat.
you can have a seat
Fantastic.
outside.
Nice one, mate. Thank you. The Sheffield Pub. I'm going to head now to the Odin Bar, which I have walked past. I've seen it, and but I don't know where it is. So I've got Google Maps, and I'm going to literally. Apparently, there's live music, 2 stages in there. Apparently, so let's go and have a look what the Odin Bar is all about. Do I go down here? No? I'll keep going. This is why I don't vlog when I go out drinking, because I just end up talking shite. Although some people might say that's what I do on all my vlogs. They'd be wrong. It's all looking a bit lively now. The Lords. It's all just pre-recorded music in there. Looks like I can get a kebab if I need one. A lot of smoke around here. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, actually, no, I think these are shutting down. In fact, that's the offal place. So I'm not too bothered about that. But I'm sure there'll be kebab places around here. Where there's beer, there's kebab. We're getting back right into the okay, so this is much busier than it was earlier. We're getting right back into the kind of centre of the old town, and I can hear the live music. And this is the Odin Pub just to my right. Oh, this is a place called Malt. Music sounds pretty nice in there, to be honest. Sounds live. I can't actually see any musicians. What have we got here? Mussels? Mussels! Right, so this is the Odin Bar. This is where I'm heading towards. Oh, right, okay, so... yeah, here we go, live music. Hi, mate. Festival 45, that'll do me. That's much better, to be honest. Great pub called Antalya continues. It all seems to be shutting down, to be honest. I think they have to close the music down at 12 o'clock. I think that's a rule in Turkey. But the Mirror Bar, which is just here, and is still open, no live music though. But it's a bar, and it will do. So this is the place that I walked past earlier on. I saw the Jimi Hendrix picture. And yeah, so it's all very quiet now. So I think this is going to be the last beer on the great pub crawl of Antalya, because there's not much going on. Everything seems to be closing down. Yeah, I can hear music. I can hear music, so maybe I can sneak one more in. Who knows? Well, I was just about to go home, and as I was coming out of the toilet, some guy came to me in English, and I said yeah, and he's a guy from Liverpool, and he says come and have a beer with me. So I'm staying for one more beer, definitely just the one. Okay, so the guy from Liverpool hasn't actually turned up yet. He's still at the bar chatting with someone else. So I think I've just been talked into having another beer by a drunken guy who's forgotten that he's asked me to stay. I was actually going to have another one anyway, so. Is it? This is the guy.
You don't need to ask.
You say, oh, English.
God,
You say,
alright.
yeah. How you doing, man? What, are you from Liverpool, yeah? You said Liverpool. You're not from Liverpool, are you?
What?
Right, upstairs you said you're from Liverpool.
Well, I am, yeah.
You're from Liverpool. What's your name? Yeah, so the night ended a bit weird. I ended up with some weird guy that was wanting to fight with people. So I'm done now. I'm very, very drunk because I've had like 5 Jaeger bombs and about 9 pints or beers or bottles or whatever. I'm not going to do any more drunken vlogs. It's not my thing. If you want drunken vlogs, go and watch other people's channels. It's not for me. I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.